That was beautiful. I love all the quotes today. And I didn't plan anything because I wasn't planning on speaking. But first, I do want to say that Robert said that he saw you last night at Home Depot, and you were doing some electrical work. You're buying you're doing a 220 volt adapter for your. That's hilarious. And I'm glad. So I was glad to see you today without injury. You know.
He was also surprised I made it. You had to turn up a breaker.
That is very right, but you really truly are amazing, and we all see it. So there is a quote that I like, and I think it's attributed to Thomas Paine, and it says, "What we obtain," or he said, maybe, and I paraphrase. I know, okay, what we obtain too cheaply, we esteem too lightly. And I think it goes, it is dearness and sacrifice that gives everything its value. And this year, you guys really have worked so hard for this education and for this ability to be licensed massage therapists and to go out and to help heal the world, and help people connect with themselves. And I really feel like it is such an important thing that each of you are doing, especially right now with some of the disconnection we have in society. And I know that everyone will do this safely and will do it conscientiously, but the world needs that touch and that healing and that connection with others and with themselves. Also, with that quote, I really want to remind each of you to value yourselves and value your worth as massage therapists. We're in a healing profession, and it becomes very easy for us to just want to give, and it's important to remember that people value things when they have paid for them. And there are exceptions to that, but choose your exceptions with wisdom. Check in with yourself, with your highest power, and say, is this the time to do that? Will this be for that person's highest good? And if it is, then go ahead and give, because we'd love that. But if it's better for them to have a little more buy-in, literally, to the session that they're receiving and play a little bit stronger role in their own healing, then it's important to remember that that is part of it, and that you are helping them by allowing them to be part of that healing session. So I was listening to a Swami that's a friend of mine. So I've traveled a lot of places in the world and studied a lot of healing traditions. And the Swami was saying that he went and helped this woman that was very, very sick, and she was a very wealthy woman, and he spent all weekend there helping her get better and helping her process things. And at the end of the weekend, she said, "How much do I owe you?" And he said, whatever you feel like you should, whatever you feel like you should contribute. He'd made several trips in his car there, and so she said, "Thank you so much," and she gave him an envelope. And when he went to his car and he opened the envelope, there was $20 bill in it. And at that point, he realized that he would have helped that person a lot more if she could have valued all the time, the energy, the treatment that he gave her. And so I just want to reiterate that. And then I also want to ask all of you to be mindful of valuing your body. You talked about John and your commitment to honoring your body and to working out and to taking care of yourself. So we all know that's very important. And we know that we know what to do at this point to keep ourselves healthy. And so it really is just doing it. There was an interview of Thich Nhat Hanh. I think it was done by Oprah Winfrey. So this interview, Oprah said to Thich Nhat Hanh, "I love your energy," and I paraphrase again, but I love your energy. It's just so amazing. Have you always had this wonderful energy about you? And Thich Nhat Hanh said, "It's my practice. It's not personal. This is just my practice." And so, since you all know what to do, and we know what will help us with our practice, I ask you to practice that. Practice it, because that's where we see results. And we only see results when we practice. I am so proud of each of you, and I know that you guys are going to take your light into the world. You've been bringing your light into the world this entire time, but I think you just magnified it. And I'm really excited to see what you do. Congratulations. Okay.